operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
They get the rebound. Kuzma, right side. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Rose outside. Outside for Randall. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Back to Fournier. Clock at 6. The three is up. No good on the shot. And the Wizards going the other way now. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Barrett. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Fournier. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Evan Fournier has an innate sense of where the basketball is going to come off the rim. And if you don't box him out, he's going to take great use of it.
Rose against Morris. Down low. Here's Beal. The shot off that time. Fournier with some nice D. The kick out to Morris. Back to Beal. Over Fournier. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a three-level score. He will take what you give him.
Randall against Kuzma. Count it. Good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Connects from downtown. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. Misses off the right iron. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdia, great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Good vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Avdia attacking. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Kuzma. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Out left to the wing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Morris with it. On the take. Avdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose, the pass to Randall. Crosses over. Now here's Robinson. Out to Rose. three-pointer. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside Barrett. To the left side wing. For three, Randall. The next rebound. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from Porzingis.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the three. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Fournier against Beal. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. Here's Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good concentration. The man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
On the attack, Morris with the drive. Back to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Now Beal. Over Fournier. Kuzma finds Beal. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Beal, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Avdia. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Avdia. Beal outside. Stop the run as that misses. For New York, they've got 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. 1:46 left in the first half. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Kuzma against Randall. Fournier for three. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Rose, the pass to Robinson, and stolen by Porzingis.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Up top, Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And they're on the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Out to Beal. Morris, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose, the pass to Robinson. 19 seconds left in the half. And that misses. That would have put him up. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. With 2 seconds left, Fournier. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. All right, good stuff, Allie.
22. The Wizards, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. 5 on the clock. Quickly passes to Reddish. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The kick out to Barton. Pass to Kispert. Back to Barton. It's right on the wing. Barton outside. To the left wing. Hachimura from long range. The Knicks pull it in. To the inside. Now here's Toppin. Left side Reddish. Stolen by Gafford. Here's the break. Here's Hachimura. It's right on the wing. From 9 feet. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Reddish. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The kick out to Barton. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success. in the NBA.
Good on the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert, and here's Barton. The three. Knocks down the triple. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Brunson finds Toppin. Takes it inside. The kick out to Brunson. Top of the key. Rebound Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the wing on the left. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Gafford. Hachimura outside. Barton outside. Fires the three. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Barton.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Wright. And scores off the crossover. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Wright against Brunson. Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Out to Hachimura. This one for 3. Washington gets it back. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Quickly with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Toppin. Reddish on the wing. Outside Brunson. Back to Reddish. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Wright from the arc. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
And here's Barton outside. The Wizards with another miss. Hachimura against Toppin. Gafford grabs the miss. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Misses the 3. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. The shot by Fournier, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And it's stolen by Rose. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. They get it back. The shot, no good. New York trailing. The drive by Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
From deep, Rose. Washington with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Beal into the lane. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Rose. To the paint. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, despite pretty good success in the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
It's Beal on the wing. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Rose outside. Randall a screen on Morris. He was all alone on that one.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Beal against Fournier. The kick out to Morris. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wright's checked in for Morris. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wright, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Rose outside. Beal against Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Down low. And it's stolen by Rose. Robinson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Robinson passes to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. It's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Randall. Four on the clock. Barrett finds Rose. Let's go with a 3.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
Beal outside. Bunny.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
3-pointer. Oh, he buries it from outside.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Beal into the lane. Yeah!
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
Randall against Kuzma. Randall, the pass to Rose. It's off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. You have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Porzingis. But hey, the pressure can get to anyone.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And it's time to get up and get loud.
Fournier for 3. No good from 3-point range. And so it's Washington who scrapes by. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard.
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Rose with the double team. Halliburton kicks to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Rose. Hooked away. Here's Halliburton.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball. And that makes him hard to guard.
That one good for 2.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Outside Fournier. Out to Barrett. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Fournier in the corner. It's stolen by Smith.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Fournier gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Pacers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Randall passes to Rose. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hield over Barrett, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Randall. Passes it to Barrett. Kicks to Rose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Turner. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. Fournier passes to Rose. Double team on Rose. Fournier dishes to Robinson. Back to Fournier. Down low. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Fournier.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Now here's Rose. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Takes it off the glass. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And it's Halliburton missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Barrett for the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead. They lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Yep, it counts.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Rose passes to Fournier. Now the dish to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Rose looking around. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fournier with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett inside the three-point line. The rebound by Hield.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3, and Randall throws it down.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Turner with the steal. Smith inside. He's defended by Randall. Halliburton kicks to Smith. He dishes it to Hield. Back to Smith. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 3.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Robinson. Another shot. Out to Barrett. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's Nemhard, started by Fournier. Nemhard's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around is.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Knicks miss again. And it's the Pacers' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in practice. Halliburton passes to Hield. Second shot opportunity, and it's slammed in by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
And Bill slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Out to Turner. Smith outside. Back to Turner. 5 to shoot. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And Halliburton sends it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Pacers. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You've got Jalen Brunson. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. He hits the second from the line. Now McConnell. Out to the right wing. Mathurin passes to Bitadze. Here's Duarte. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Duarte. And he makes good on the lane. RJ has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. Here's Hartenstein.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Duarte, quickly covering. Here's Taylor. It's rebounded by New York.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Reddish with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Bitadze can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
McConnell against Brunson. And it's Mathurin missing. Knicks trail by 6. Quickly kicks to Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have missed more than they have made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
McConnell passes to Thompson. And that time, also a missed shot. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Bitadze. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brunson scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bitadze. Indiana leading by 4. To the left wing. Taylor with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Taylor's shot, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Brunson kicks to Toppin. There's the pass to Quickly. Driving inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Indiana moving the ball over. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Good on the second free throw. 1:02 left in the third. McConnell against Brunson. To the wing on the left. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead early. Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Quickly. Now, here's Reddish. G right on him. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. It's tipped. Knocks it loose. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers lead by 1.
Big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Serve them up. Tasty room service done right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. You've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with Heel. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. New York trailing. Here's quickly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana to the inside. Healed outside. Halliburton on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. And the Pacers lead by 4.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
To the middle. Quickly finds Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
It's stolen by Reddish. To tie it up. And he hits it to tie the game up. Reddish has got 13 points in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. So even then, it's just not a good play.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton finds Turner. Robinson with the block, and he recovers it. Out to Smith. Back to Turner. Goes back up. Randall grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. So I know he's frustrated about that.
Randall with a screen for Fournier. Inside. Nice move. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Halliburton passes to Smith, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Nemhard, the pass to Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Rhodes.
A chance for Hield to improve his team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver. Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Rose gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Halliburton passes to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle puts one up. And he cannot get the first one to drop. 2 point to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Outside Robinson. Randle outside. Robinson down low. He's against Turner. A putback.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Pacers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Pass to Nemhard. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Rose against Turner. Rose dishes to... Oh, my! Wow!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's New York. It's a three-point game. Fournier pass to Rose. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the tray. Fournier for three. So a close game sees New York take this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Chris.
Greetings from 2K Sports. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, and the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Beal. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Morris passes to Beal. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Turner. First quarter of play, a minute in. To the inside. Here's Hield. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Here's Kuzma, and Turner with the block. And stolen by Porzingis. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who can step out and drain threes.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit, get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Avdia. Here's Beal. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Halliburton. Shoots it from the high post. Turner, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Beal's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Count the basket. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton.
Wow. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morris with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Morris passes to Beal. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Halliburton to 3. Hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Nembhard. Out to Hield. And stolen by Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Hield. Turner inside. He's off on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kuzma drives in. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. And they get it back. Kuzma against Smith. Looking to end the run. Here's Beal. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The future's so bright for Halliburton. Such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Porzingis. Back to Morris. Beal with it. The rebound by Nembhard. Morris against Halliburton. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Nembhard. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a 2-guard.
Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Halliburton's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Clock at 4, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Well, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Morris finds Beal. Back to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Halliburton. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Beal left side. Kuzma against Smith. The kick out to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. From the arc. Here's the floater. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Fades back. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Now here's Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. 2 points. That one goes.
Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
For Indiana, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Beal, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
Nice
foul.
physical play by
First
Turner,
team foul.
getting to the stripe.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smith left side. Goes up on the top of the key, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The first one falls.
Shooting for Indiana.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 40 seconds left in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Morris with a steal.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morris.
On the court.
Just 3 on the clock. And no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's
So it's the Indiana Pacers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the 3. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Kuzma with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Morris can't hit. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
A difficult situation for Washington. Pass to Beal. The kick out to Morris. Kuzma outside. From deep three-point range. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Up top, McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Duarte. Avdia pulls it in.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the Wizards with possession here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bataze.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's McConnell. The 3 is up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Porzingis. Tries the spin move. Pass to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Avdia's got himself on the board with a 3 there. McConnell against Morris. Here's Duarte. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Avdia from outside. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Washington with a triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Here's McConnell. It's stolen away. Beal outside. From deep. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Morris outside. Into the lane. Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Over McConnell. Here's Porzingis. Beal outside. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Morris against McConnell. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Bitadze, and the layup falls. Bitadze's got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Beal outside. The Wizards with another miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Bitadze. And stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Here's Beal. That one a little long. Here's Duarte. 4-3. That shot missing. And so it's Indiana. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Smith passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Now Morris. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside heel. Lets it fly. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Beal, that one's good.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Avdia can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And yep, it's good.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morris against Halliburton. Out to Heel. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards shooting just 21% from the floor. Kuzma up top. Outside Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Pacers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Halliburton outside. Over Avdia. The Pacers again can't hit. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Porzingis passes to Morris. Kuzma for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up for 3. Smith buries it from 3.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Morris outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in the passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block. From deep. Offensive rebound. It's Avdia on the wing. He tries for 3. The Pacers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's picked off. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Morris. Left side, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be...
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Beal. A second chance effort for Porzingis. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Barrett with the ball. Now Beal defending. On the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. A 3. That shot off. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Out to Morris. Back to Beal. Over Randall. They get it back. The wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brunson the pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Now Randall following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Barrett, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
High play foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Morris kicks to Avdia. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Barrett to the inside. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morris finds Beal. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Morris inside. Brunson covering.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Pass to Grimes. Randall from outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Morris. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma passes to Beal. Back to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Randall outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the turnaround Jay. Here's Robinson. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Bucket is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Morris with the ball. Robinson with the block. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a fun. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Porzingis can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Doris since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA, Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And another turnover here by New York. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. Avdia, the pass to Beal. Morris outside. Outside for Beal. Back to Morris. Pocket 4. The shake. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 6.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Morris passes to Beal. Now Porzingis, stolen by Robinson. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Morris outside. Here's Kuzma. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Out to Morris. Outside, Beal. Up again. Porzingis on the foul. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Randall. He dishes it to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Morris passes to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Randle outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes, and the layup's good off the glass. Grimes has got his first points of the game. Wizards leading by 8. Now Morris outside for Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Back to Randall. Feeds it to Robinson. That one go. Miscounted. Robinson's got his second best.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out to Kuzma. The pass to Abdia. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 9. Grimes passes to Robinson. Beal with the steal. And now running up the court, Abdia pushing it up. There's the three. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Kuzma. Abdia kicks to Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Morris. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Grimes passes to Robinson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. And it was from three-point range where he did the most. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Hachimura kicks to Wright. Back to Hachimura. Kispert wide open. He fires. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Kispert. Deflects the pass. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Wright with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Now, here's Reddish. That one goes in. Reddish has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Rose. The Knicks rebound, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Toppin dishes the Rose. Shot clock at 5. Toppin passes to Rose. Over Wright.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
And finished off by Wright.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the rejection by Gafford. The pass to Hachimura. Martin outside. Nice ball movement it by Washington. And it's Gispert in the corner. Lets it go with a three. Stolen by Quickly. And now it's top and running. He can go all the way. And Rose wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go either for Rose. Washington leading now by 7. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And here's Rose outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Here's Wright. And he uses the glass on the way. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:05 left to play in the third. Going inside, and Toppin throws it down.
If you let Toppin penetrate, he is tremendous finishing. Boy, don't let him get off the dribble dry.
And Wright gets to Gispert. Knocked away. Toppin with the steal. Quickly against Wright. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Releases, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. They've led by as many as 11 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Knicks trail by 6. Drives to the hoop. Reddish laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Reddish has got 6.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Right down low. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So and yep, the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event,
The previous play is under review.
and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
not writing on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA replay center hits rule, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by 6. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Morris. And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from 3-point range. Knicks trail by 6. Randall passes to Grimes. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Morris inside. Working on Rose. Here's Beal. Out to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Clock at 4. Here's Porzingis. Shoots the three, and Beal is good for three.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from three. The corner is pure.
Rose passes to Barrett. Outside for Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And New York making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And here is Morris. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Randall finds Rose. And the layup is good.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Rose against Morris. Outside, Porzingis. The dish to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Rose passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Avdia with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Rose against Morris. Now here's Rose. Guarded closer. Randall passes to Rose. Kicks it to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Beal. Morris outside. Beal the pass to Morris. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the feed to Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Morris inside. He's covered by Rose. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York the other way now.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Randall dishes to Fournier. The 19-foot shot. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis finds Beal. Out to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Beal. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. Barrett with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Fournier for 3. Washington with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Avdia. 18 feet out. The offensive rebound. Morris outside. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. Thank you, David. Great.
Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Inside, here's Smith, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Rose outside. New York, no good that time either. Halliburton goes. Crafty moves. And he slams it in one-handed.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
The kick out to Fournier. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Here's Robinson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one misses.
The line for the Knicks. Robinson. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one for Indiana. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Rose. And then Turner with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Fournier. Rose right side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Halliburton against Rose. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And it's stolen by Rose. Outside Fournier. To the inside. Barrett to end the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Robinson and Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Smith, no good. The Knicks have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Here's Fournier. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Rose. For 3, Smith. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Now Fournier. Tipped. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Halliburton on the wing. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Barrett. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Smith inside. Checked by Randall. Smith no good. So it's the Knicks now. A 12-point game. Rose with it. Halliburton picks him up. Rose can't connect. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And, you know, we've highlighted Turner's mobility before, guys, and there you see how much of a problem it is for the defense.
Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Turner in the high post. He gets it up. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 16-point advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. To give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Hield. Down low. 11 feet out. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Hield. Turner's got 8.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Randle against Turner. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Pacers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Halliburton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Randle. Reverses. The rebound by Turner.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Hield on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Halliburton on the wing. Out to Hield for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the attack, Rose. It's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Shoots a fadeaway. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Smith outside. Over Randle, and it's stolen by Rose. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
1:36 left in the first half. Halliburton on the attack. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 12.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
1:14 left in the first half. Halliburton against Rose. Halliburton misses. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Parrott into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Turner, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randall. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Rose grabs the board. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
Nice heads-up defense from Turner there, paying off with a successful fast break.
Halliburton against Rose. Outside Fournier. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good on the buzzer beater. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
35. The Knicks, 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Brunson in at point guard to the middle. Toppin outside. Launches a 3. That one is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Matherin, guarded by Quickly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Good on the second one. New York shooting just 33% so far in this game. Brunson against McConnell. And here's Toppin from the arc. Outside Reddish. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Batase. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Taylor. McConnell outside. Here's Matherin. Here's Batase. Pass to Matherin. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at finally somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Duarte. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McConnell outside. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Quickly outside. Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
McConnell against Brunson. Here's Duarte. No good on the triple. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the inside. Hartenstein. And the shot goes in. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Down low. Here's Matase. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Uses the glass on the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Duarte. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Toppin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Here's Duarte. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Toppin. Tightly guarded. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Here's Matherin. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Deflected. Reddish on the wing. Basket's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Rose, the pass to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Hield against Barrett.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Heel. To the middle. Right wing. Deflects the pass. Randall with a steal. In transition. Here's Barrett. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Inside. Here's Robinson. No good off the glass. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Rose outside. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Rose. Pacers with a rebound. Field's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Hield on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Hield's got his first points of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
New York, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Out to the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Rose, the pass to Fournier. A shot to stop the drought. No good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Over to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. And the Knicks with possession. Down by 15. Fournier goes in. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Here's Rose. On the wing, Fournier. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Fourth team foul.
No good on that one.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
And here's New York now. It's a 16-point game. Rose, the pass to Fournier. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Nembhard. Ooh, stolen by 48. Shot is good by Barrett. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A clean win. And
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something. They're trying to get their star player healthy. They're trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Now, here's Avdia.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Halliburton drives in. They kick out to Heel. 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Field right there on the heel, waiting for someone to get open.
Halliburton against Morris. Down low, got a piece of it. And it's Beal in the corner. Passes it to Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Halliburton against Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Morris. The pass to Avdia. Now, Kuzma, covered by Smith. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Avdia.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Halliburton against Morris. Crosses over. And Halliburton slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Out to Kuzma. That three off the mark. Indiana leading by 4. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Morris passes to Beal. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good on the three. The Pacers have got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Halliburton kicks to Heel. Pass to Nembhard. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 6. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
Out to Smith. Over in the corner, Turner. From deep. Washington with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A pull-up. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Halliburton outside. And so both teams trade buckets as we end the first quarter. Wizards lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with Heel. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Heel with the bucket.
Heel showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Washington trailing. Morris looking over the floor to the right side. Now Avdia. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Halliburton climbs in, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Up top, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. Out to Morris. Avdia, the pass to Morris. Kuzma outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Turner passes to Halliburton. Healed outside. Smith on the wing. From deep three-point range. Washington with the rebound.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Halliburton passes to Smith. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Sweet move. And Finished off by Avdia.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Smith right side. It doesn't go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Kicks to Turner. To end the run, he lays it in.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Morris dishes to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 7. Out to Smith. That's a 2 from Hill. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Morris outside, out to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. They kick out to Hill. Pass to Nembhard. The feed now to Turner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. The tray. The shot missing. Kuzma outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
21, the Wizards. 29.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
So on the floor for Washington. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. McConnell against Wright. McConnell passes to B. Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gafford kicks to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Barton. It's right on the wing. Rejected by Taylor, and they're able to recover. Shot's good by Gafford. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. Taylor attacking. There's the pass to Duarte. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Duarte has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right outside. He kicks to Kispert. And the dunk by Wright.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Really left alone that time.
Kind of like playing in a rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Duarte to the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mathurin. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Batadze the pass to McConnell to the paint. Inside shot. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Hachimura penetrating. The rebound by Batadze.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shot clock at 6. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Right against McConnell. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Passes it to Hachimura. It's tipped. The kick out to Wright. Barton outside. Up top, Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Duarte grabs the board. Pacers trail by 13. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
And there's the pass to Kispert. The kick out to Barton. Down low. Kispert dishes to Barton. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Jackson in the corner. Again, the miss by Jackson. Wizards leading by 15. On the left side. Right down low. Back to Hachimura. Launches it. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Jackson. Here's Taylor. Banked in off the glass.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Kispert, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Washington looking at a 13. Here now a chance to show you our assist to the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Miles turnaround there with Smith. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the 3 off target. Pass to Kuzma. Right side, Beal. Kicks it to Avdia. Back to Beal. And that one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
With the step back. Halliburton finds Hield. The 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Up top, Morris. To the middle. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Credit Kuzma for getting aggressive and finding this offensive rhythm in this contest. You can tell the team feeding off him now.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the pin.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Beal against Hield, and Beal kicks to Avdia. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Denny Avdia.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Washington leading now by 11. Pass to Beal. No good there. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here is Morris. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
I don't think the defense was ready for that. That was deep.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton with it. Smith outside. Halliburton passes to Smith. Fades and shoots. A putback, and Turner stays with it.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Passes it to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Smith scanning the floor. Three-pointer. That is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Halliburton.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Beal can't get it to go. Here's Indiana. 9-point game. Smith the pass to Nemhard. Hield from outside. And the Pacers another three.
Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made by it.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
From deep. Doesn't go that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.